revolutionary people. Today is day 43, and today I would like to talk about evil a little bit. I know it's not good to focus on the negative, but every time I say anything about the positive, I get punished extremely. So, and they try and take away the little bit of positive that I have. Last night, my dogs and I got dosed with lead and ecstasy again. This time it was thanks to the people at Smith's at the deli. They poisoned my potatoes with lead and ecstasy. And then the people here at Walmart in Edgewood, New Mexico did the ground beef. So the dogs got it too. So I'm wondering, how do you all handle this? Because they've been poisoning me since before I was born, but do you all feel it? Like, has this been happening to you your whole life? That's something that that's like, you know, inquiring minds want to know. Like, and maybe that's another place to start, is we can talk about how this all started. Is my mom, I believe she poisoned herself when she was pregnant with me. That's what causes Asperger's. And I think she taught this to other people, and that's what caused a lot of people to go into the group homes. And that's why, like, she made people send their children away because she said they were dumb. Or, I'm not, like, no one has ever told me about the rules or what has happened. And that's why I'm able to say these things. Because they just didn't say anything about not saying anything. Isn't that nuts? But anyway, so I got the Asperger's. My mom, she's an evil lady. Isn't that crazy? Blows my mind. I always knew she wasn't a good person. I had no clue how big her evil is. Her evil's probably the biggest of anyone I've ever met. And she's never even been to jail. Now that's the crazy part. And I've been to jail. I got arrested for weed before. And like domestic violence. I don't think I hurt I know I didn't hurt anyone. But I got hurt and sent to jail. So it is what it is, but I don't know. It's a lot to wrap my mind around. So how many of you are like super fancy smart and just have had lead poisoning your whole life? Because it took me about a year and a half. What? No, it's been about a year. I did heavy metal cleansing for a year, like super strong, like 3 times a day I was taking things. These ones, you gotta take these. These are amazing, especially in the world we live in where people poison your food. I took these last night with my food and it helped me. The dogs still got it. My dogs, they have a reaction to this stuff because it comes poisoned. I don't know if it's the UPS people or the Amazon people, but they always come poisoned. So when you take them, chew them up. That way the good stuff in the middle absorbs some of the poison that's on the outside. It's nuts. You can heal in this toxic environment though, even when people are trying to poison you. It's crazy. Oh, and that's another thing I was thinking about is lead poisoning also causes binge eating. So all the people out there who are like I can understand. It happened to me when I was a teenager, and then it happened to me when I was in Vegas too. Whenever you have large amounts of lead in your food, it makes you just want to keep eating. Like even nowadays when I get lead in my food, like I'm hungry right now. I should not be hungry right now. I have been eating carbs too. And you can tell my eyes are a little more swollen than they were yesterday. That's just from eating lead. Although the gas bombs did stop. My lips still quite aren't better, but it is what it is. So yeah, maybe I should have made a list, but binge eating. Oh, if you want to see other people who are super smart like me or just not compliant, look up people on the carnivore diet on YouTube. Those are, I think, my people. That's how I healed. I went on the carnivore diet. I ate meat. I pretty much have done it for a couple of years now, I think, ever since I started eating meat, which was really weird after being vegetarian and vegan for like 20 years. But it was the first time food actually helped me, I think. It took a while to get used to it. And it took a while to get over eating animals big time because I just love so much and it felt wrong. But now I realize it was just my gallbladder, because all the lead gas makes it so your gallbladder is dysfunctional. Not only your liver, but your gallbladder, and that makes it hard to digest meat. So I think you really need to work on your digestion, and that has helped me a ton. Black coffee kind of helps with everything. Once you get your liver in check, the rest just kind of goes in place, is what I believe. I could be wrong. I'm always open to being wrong, but that's what helps me the most, is if I focus on my liver, everything else goes into place, because a lot of things that are good for your liver are good for your gallbladder too. I probably should have made a list, but I didn't want to be reading off of a note card or a piece of paper. So basically, be revolutionary. Do things that they told you not to do, because that's the only way you're going to get different results than what they get. And I don't know about you, but I sure as hell don't want a life like them. Being a part of the Kudearoff family has been one of my greatest obstacles in life that I keep having to overcome and overcome. When you come from a group of people who want to destroy you and keep you down because you threaten their way of life, you start to like negotiate with terrorists because you just want to succeed in whatever way they will allow you to, because you know they're never going to stop trying to destroy you. And I think that probably can be applied to you all too. They're never going to stop. They're never going to allow you to be happy. Why are you okay with that? I mean, my case was extreme, but I've definitely reached my breaking point. I hope you have too. So binge eating is due to the lead. Check out the carnivore diet on YouTube. If any of you all are YouTube content creators, please, and I watch you, I've noticed everyone I watch has gotten really sick. And I want to shout out names, but I don't, because I don't want them to get worse. So please, if I watch you on YouTube, start heavy metal cleansing. I see that they are gassing you more, and I really don't want to hurt you people, because I really enjoyed watching your content. Now it's kind of, I feel your anxiety. So take the binders. This is a good first step. Some apple cider vinegar. Just get healthy. Binders. Stop eating the carbs. When you stop eating the carbs, the poison gets so much easier to handle. You can handle so much more of it. Don't eat the carbs. It's hard. I really love the potatoes. There's something about the potatoes that absorb the drugs and the carbs, or not, absorb the drugs and the toxins. Just random thought. Okay, so today is day 43 of being on the run for my family, the Kudearoffs, and the message of today is be you, unapologetically, every day, more and more, because you are beautiful. You are the reason you are here on earth. You are here to share who you are with all of us. And if you don't do that, then you're cheating us all. And you're cheating yourself too. So be you. I love you all. This is day 43. And we'll talk again soon.